Welcome to Miami, a city where vibrant cultures, rich history, and modern luxury blend under the tropical sun. Here we stand in the heart of downtown Miami, a district that has grown from humble beginnings into a towering symbol of ambition. The skyline here is young, but it speaks of rapid transformation and relentless drive. Each building tells a story of a city that decided to reach for the sky and never look back. And as we move through downtown, the Kaseya Center stands as a testament to the city's vibrant spirit. This arena isn't just a home for basketball. It's a place where the community comes together, where moments of triumph are etched into the city's memory. Surrounding it, the downtown vibe is a reminder of how quickly Miami has risen to become a global hub, and nestled within that urban energy, offers a moment of calm, a green space that reflects Miami's respect for its own natural beauty. In downtown Miami, you're seeing a city that never stops looking forward, while still grounding itself in the things that make it unique. So as we move through downtown, we step forward into part of Miami's story, because this is just the beginning of our adventure through a city that never stops evolving. With the skyline of downtown fading behind us, we move inland, toward the place where Miami's soul first took shape. This is Little Havana, a neighborhood built not by architects, but by people who carried their culture across the sea and rebuilt their lives one street at a time. In the 1960s, thousands of Cuban families arrived here with almost nothing but hope. And they transformed this stretch of Miami into a community that still thrives with their music, food, and traditions. And rising from the heart of Little Havana is Lone Depot Park, home of the Miami Marlins. This stadium was built here not by accident, but by design, a modern landmark placed in one of Miami's most historic neighborhoods. Where once there were open fields and old neighborhoods, now stands a cathedral of sport, drawing people from across the city into the heart of Cuban Miami. And from here, the journey keeps moving. Welcome to Brickell, a district built on ambition. Once a quiet residential area along the bay, Brickell has transformed into one of the most powerful financial districts in the Western Hemisphere. These glass towers rising from Biscayne Bay are not just buildings, they're statements. But Brickell isn't only about money. Between the towers, you'll find rooftop restaurants, waterfront walkways, and a lifestyle built around energy and movement. This is a place where business suits and beach sunsets exist in the same frame. It's where Miami learned how to 1009 luxury with hustle. Today, global banks, tech firms, and international investors operate inside these towers, making Brickell part of the second largest financial district in the United States, right behind New York City. What makes Brickell unique isn't just its height, it's its reach. Deals made here facilitate the movement of money across Latin America, Europe, and the Caribbean. This is where Miami became more than a beach city. It became a world city. And now, the water carries us east. Across Biscayne Bay, the skyline of Brickell fades, and Miami Beach rises. This is the Miami the world fell in love with, a narrow island shaped by the Atlantic, where sand, sunlight, and culture collide. In the early 1900s, this was nothing but mangroves and swampland. A handful of visionaries believed this strip of land could become something more. And they were right. Over time, Miami Beach grew into one of the most recognizable coastal cities on Earth. People didn't just come here to vacation. They came here to feel alive. Nowhere is that spirit clearer than in South Beach. These pastel-colored Art Deco buildings were built in the 1920s and 30s, when Miami Beach first became glamorous. They were designed to reflect the optimism of a new era, curved lines, bold colors, and a belief that tomorrow would be brighter. Miami Beach is where cultures merge as easily as the tide. You hear languages from every corner of the world, carried by the same warm breeze. And then there's the ocean. The Atlantic stretches endlessly beyond the shoreline, pulling travelers, dreamers, and wanderers toward its horizon. And just like that, our journey through Miami comes to a close. From the skyline of downtown, to the soul of Little Havana, through the energy of Brickell, and out across the shores of Miami Beach, we've shared a glimpse of what makes this city unforgettable. At Port City Heights, we thank you for being with us on this journey today exploring Miami. We look forward to taking you along on the next adventure. Before you go, leave us a comment below. What was your favorite part of Miami? Or where would you like us to fly next? We'll see you in the next video.
Welcome to Port City Heights, your gateway to an expansive online stock library of stunning aerial footage. Explore our expansive online stock footage library, boasting an ever-expanding array of breathtaking aerial images and videos. It's a haven for marketers, filmmakers, and content creators in pursuit of that picture-perfect shot. What makes us stand out? Our hassle monthly subscription. Dive into a realm of awe-inspiring aerial content with the liberty to explore. Take your project to new heights with Port City Heights. Visit our website to explore our stock library.